Okay, so we have covered how to reprogram your subconscious with repetition and vision. We have discussed everything is created twice and how what you focus on, you create, and how your mind thinks in pictures and how important it is to think about what you do want. How does this relate to training and games? Practice how you want to play. It is easier to create a good habit than fix a bad one. Every time you perform a skill, it should be with the intention of doing it to the best of your ability. With practice, you are creating a subconscious program with the repetition. If you create a program of sloppy play, you will play sloppy when you don't have time to think, only time to act. Muscle memory is a part of your subconscious. And when you don't have time to make conscious decisions, guess what's going to take over? Yes, your subconscious and all those neural passageways you created. Your subconscious will have your body moving before you are even consciously aware, which means you are not going to have the opportunity to consciously decide how you're going to do it. Now, think of practice as programming. You are able to do a skill repeatedly, giving you the opportunity to make improvements as you train. When you do it right, celebrate yourself. It can be internal or external, depending on what you're comfortable with. But do not get down on yourself if it's not right. Only add emotion to the ones that are right. Remember how emotions magnify the neural passageway? So, what can you do when you can't physically practice? By visualizing yourself doing the skill perfectly over and over, your muscle memory will improve, and so will your performance. Ohio State did an experiment with people who played basketball. They divided the group into 3 smaller groups. They had each group approach their training differently. One group was to practice as normal. The second group was not to physically practice, but practice by vividly imagining themselves training, and the third group did no training, mentally or otherwise. The group that did nothing saw no improvement. No surprise there. The group that practiced had a 24% improvement. That's not so surprising. But the group that visualized only had a 22% improvement on their skills. You don't actually have to physically practice to practice. While unfortunately the study did not have a group visualize and practice, we can only imagine that the improvement would have been head and shoulders above the others. By combining physical practice and visualization, you are going to save wear and tear on your body and magnify your results for better play in any situation. Okay, so your challenge tonight is to visualize a practice. Again, the more vivid, the better. Go through each and every skill perfectly, from the warm-up to the cool down and everything in between. See you next time.